Oh, we have to knock the pipe, don't we? Oh my goodness. Look at all of the little kitty cats. Oh, they're eating the food. Hello, welcome back or welcome in. I'm Astra. This is Whisper of the House. We are on episode 8, which feels like a long time. What a journey we've been on so far. Let's have a look at our requests and see where we are in the story and who we have to go and help next. We have a letter from Anna, and that's it. So let's have a look at this letter from Anna. Anna works at the flower shop. She says, "Hello, I'm Anna. I've always felt that plants speak a romantic language." That's right. We were going to go and help her set up a shop. I feel like there's a lot of shop setting up in this game, which is fine, but I sort of wonder, what were all the people doing? Where were all these businesses before we arrived? Still, let's go meet Anna. Anna, hello. Oh, I love your dress. The paint has dried. Now we can finally put the products on display. You have a very dinky little shop, Anna. This is going to be a big project. Oh, that uniform, that little robot. You must be. No, I am the famous housekeeping expert Astra Wicks from the town. You know, the town. That's great. Could I trouble you to help set up my products? Yes, no problem, Anna. I've stored the goods and blueprints in your little robot. I'm counting on you. I'm glad that you know how to use the UI. You seem pretty comfortable with that. All right. Oh no, Anna's going to sit and watch us do it. Okay. I hate that. Oh, it's one of these things have to go in the right place sort of a job. And she's going to watch us do it. No pressure. I'm sure it's absolutely fine. We can't get anything wrong here. The customer will 100% not judge our choices. So, while I get on with setting up the shop here, I was wondering if anybody has any other recommendations for these sorts of unpacking games. I have played Unpacking, although not on the channel, which is an option if people are interested in seeing that. It looks like we can put the actual plants wherever we like. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yes, unpacking is definitely an option. But I did also see it's a thrifty business, which I think is a sort of run a thrift store / charity shop kind of a situation. The art looks incredible. It's like so saturated. And that is definitely an option if it's not too headache inducing. Although, I don't know, I feel like I don't want to get too bogged down in only doing unpacking and decorating games. So let me know what you think about whether or not that would make for a good series or a good video. I feel like... Really? Not going to sit anywhere? Okay, we can put this up here. And if you'd like to see that, because I think it would make a good series. I'm very much interested in sort of branching out a little bit as well. There is a video coming from the channel, or perhaps it's already live when you see this, which is Elderfield, which is a little bit darker than something like this, even though there's a mystery at play here. I feel like there's definitely going to be taller plants down here. And it is darker than this game, but I feel like you can handle it. Ultimately, I want to be recording things that you are interested in. Make a little display over here. I've not really been paying attention, and now I slightly regret that because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I feel like making a little fence of plants here is probably a good idea. There, like that. That's very nice. This is a fragrant pine, but I'm not really sure what's going on with this second. Does it have 2 trunks? Is that a thing pines have? Looks sweet though. I would love a flower shop. Oh, hello. We've got a cursed object, a glitch, an anomaly. Let's fix it. Oh my word. It appears to be sentient. You okay? You happy there? Hopefully someone will purchase you and give you a good home. I'll pretend like I didn't see you there. Okay, as I was saying, I would love a flower shop. My grandmother was a florist. I love being around plants and flowers. I've spoken a little bit before about my garden, and for sure that is definitely something that I enjoy doing. But there's something about flowers, sort of growing them and displaying them, that's just really sweet. Can we go on here? I love bringing out the best of them. There's something of an artistic kind of option. It's quite satisfying, like bringing out the best in each of the blooms and so on. Choosing where each one goes. I love that. Now, presumably we're going to get watering can, yes, that's what I was hoping for. Another watering can. Do you have a till or a cashier's? Long plant pot. A way to take some money. No, we're just gonna, okay. That's all right. No problem. I'm sure we don't need to make any actual money in this game. There we go. Anna says, not very much. Do you not like it? Oh my gosh. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. No wonder you're Asterix. Well, that's... I'm not sure these two things are conflated. No wonder I'm me. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Now I can open the shop sooner. Well, you're very welcome. I hope that you managed it. Should we move this little guy down here for a little company? Then you can have a little shop mascot. How about that? I think that's cute. Okay. Subtle task. Another mysterious gift. And some more vouchers. I haven't spent anything for a while because, funnily enough, we've actually sort of run out of things to decorate. We do have some more mail though. Let's go and have a look. Story mail for me. Can I? There we go. Oh. Your next task is go to the hospital and retrieve the target's personal belongings. Did you check yourself out? Storage boxes have been sent to the site. Oh. Some items are important. Make sure you bring once are something to old. Sure. Let's go visit an old creepy hospital. Nothing bad ever came of visiting an old creepy hospital. Oh, these are our sort of one-offs. I love the IKEA. IKEA is a happy place for me, but I find it so exhausting. Like, you really do need to kind of psych yourself up to it. Well, we've got a glitch already. This is our hospital. Our tasks are place all movable objects in the room into the trash bin or the platform in front of Mark. Find the corresponding item, confidential document, sunglasses and a photo together. Well, let's deal with this anomaly. Stray animal control. Stray animals may carry bacteria or parasites, which can cause infection in humans. Well, that's true. That doesn't mean they don't deserve our love. Okay, we can go in each of these rooms. Let's have a look. Oh. Are you the family of patient in room 205? Why are you so late? The dean was about to tell me to throw everything away. You can take anything important. If you think something isn't worth keeping, just toss it in the trash bag. After you leave, we'll handle the rest. Put everything you want to take on the platform in front of me. When you're done, tap me to pick it up. All right, there's also a letter. The patient asked me to give it to the family. Ooh. I'll leave you be now. The day I die will be the day the Sunglasses Gang disbands. Those who owe me their lives, I'll no longer hold them accountable. Kuroi, please bury my sunglasses by my left hand. As for the cat, make sure it goes to someone smart. Bye. Okay. This letter probably ought to go... Should pop it here. Confidential document. Okay. We found... Oh. It feels like something is pulling at the coat. Hello? Hi. Hello, little kitty cat. You okay? The cat ran off angrily. Well, I'm sorry I moved your hiding space, but you can't stay here. I'm sorry. Okay. So, we stayed in hospital, whoever this person is, and we stayed in here with a cat. Moving on. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a hat. That's probably an important thing. Sunglasses are important. A bronze key. That probably sounds like it might be important as well. Although, we can't put it on the platform, so I wonder if it opens something in here. Let's try this padlock. An old animal picture book. Is this internal use only? Is that... Yes, that's the confidential thing we were looking for. It seems we only have a certain amount of room on the platform. Diary? Today marks the 10th anniversary of the organisation. Kuroi asked me to take a photo at the old base. The cat didn't come back to its bed tonight, probably went to the rooftop again. Feeling a bit heavy, the kitten refuses to drink goat milk, and I'm not ready to take the meds either. Bought new cat food today. It's cold, the wind is loud. Kuroi came to see me, asking him where the cat went is pointless, he never finds the cat anyway. Couldn't get up from the bed, cat food just arrived, too slow. The soup Kuroi made was so bland, I'll cook it myself next time. Kuroi seemed to be waiting for my orders, but I no longer have the strength to give any. The cat climbed up the tree to see me, stood at the window for a while, but didn't come in. It's time to pass my belongings to someone worthy. But this does not include the photo that we're looking for. Kitty cat? Hi. Thump, thump, thump. Knocking sound. Meow. Oh no, is that at the door? Painkillers can probably go. Imported medicine can probably go. Although I'm sure it could, it could definitely help. Oh wait, hang on. Can we use these? We can use the boxes. That helps. For sure. Is this... What's this? Oh, an old photo with the date displayed in the lower right corner. Is this something that we want to keep? Yes, this is the photo together. This might be sentimental. Okay, so this is another box that we can use. Do we want to keep the slippers, possibly? Wet wipes. This is a photo, but we can't look at it specifically. tasty goat milk. If the kitten isn't taking it, maybe it's not worth us taking it either, but also, I don't want to just waste things. Does that sound awful? Insulated lunchbox. A quick hairdryer. We've got bottle caps, probably don't need to keep. An orange fruit basket. Don't think we need to keep fruit baskets. What is an upright branch, do we think? Oh wait, hang on, we can pop this branch here. This is really difficult because it's very hard to know what is important to keep and what is not. That medical record can go because we don't need to keep that anymore. We have another box. If we pack the clothes in here, perhaps that will give us more space. The hat is big. I'm not sure that we're going to have room for it. Is the cat bringing little flowers in through the window? That's so sweet. I mean, it is sweet if that's what's happening. I might be completely making that up. I don't think we need to keep that. This is a little toy. There, we caught the little kitty cat. Hi, oh yes, I am right. The cat bought some flowers. Oh, well, I'm not going to throw that away, am I? Goodness. All right, we don't need old medication. Not if she's passed away. Nail clippers fit in this box, so we'll take them. Fountain pen? I don't think we need to keep a pen. Graffiti note, we can read it. Oh, look. Put enough, knock the pipe. 1, put food in the basket. Put enough cat food in the basket for the clumsy ones. Knock the pipe and then they come. Do we have cat food? Have we found it? Not yet. Probably don't need to keep old canvas shoes. And to be honest, I'm not sure we need to keep slippers either. Okay. We've got a utility knife. What is it with people in this town keeping knives just out in the open and not in drawers? To Mother Boss, today marks the 10th anniversary of the organisation. Thank you for your strict guidance over the years. I've always regarded you as my real mother. No matter where you are in the future, I will wear my sunglasses with pride at all times. I won't let anyone tarnish the honour of the sunglasses gang. That sounds like it was very important to him. Birthday gift from Koroi to Lady Bai. Not a bad choice. I don't seem to be able to put them in a box, so we will think about that one. Home for glasses, but are you in there? Nope, these are actual reading glasses. A mint green cup, don't need to keep that I don't think, or the sunflower. We'll put that with the letter over here. In case we get another box. Okay. The Black Crown and Battle for the Inheritance. So these are books, which we can put here. These wet wipes, I don't think we need to keep alcohol wipes. We have another shirt. Fleece pajamas, rather. A laser pistol? Looks like a real gun, but only shoots lasers. We have magic in this town, but now we also have laser guns? Oh wait, is this as a cat toy? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's move this out the way and put this box. Nope. This box on the platform. Maybe we will find another box. I don't think we need to keep the boots. What's in here? A lint roller? Probably not. Shut those drawers. Let's shut this and open. Oh my word, there's so much stuff. More clothes. A tooth comb. I wouldn't keep a tooth comb, honestly. It doesn't feel sanitary. A necklace, though. Sunglasses. We've got all the sunglasses. Okay. So now we're in a situation where we can sort of get rid of the cardboard boxes. But I'd like to have a look around the rest of the hospital because there are other places here. I know we've got remove all the takeable items from the ward. We can't look at any of these photos either. So I'm going to throw them out. Document box. No labels here. Against my better judgment, I'm actually going to throw out the laser pistol. Can I fit the document box on here? I can. I don't know. I don't want to throw out document boxes. I feel like that would be inadvisable until somebody who knows more than I do has fixed that or gone through it and checked that nothing is like that. There could be wills in there. There could be, or it might just be TV watching schedules. I don't know. This is where my neurodivergence comes in to play slightly here because I don't know what the rules are. All the things you think you should keep. So if we throw out this handmade necklace, it does move our thing up. So I sort of wonder if perhaps we should be throwing things out. I don't know. It's not going up. I'm throwing things out that I shouldn't. What? Cowboy hat? Where's that chicken smell coming from? Is that a reference to something that I'm missing? Oh, I think I've got it. If it's on here and I throw it out, it doesn't count towards the 83%. So maybe I have to put it here and then put it here. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Let's have a look in the bathroom and see if our objective changes. Okay. We can at least carry things together. Okay. Let's get rid of all of these things because that was 88%. I don't know. How would you declutter? If you were going to declutter something, like, I feel like there's a lot of things that we accumulate over our life. And if you pick it up and look at it, you definitely want to keep it. But should we? Is it a thing that you struggle with? Because I definitely do. I struggle with like hanging on to things that realistically are not useful to me. They won't be useful to me. They're not helpful in any way. I probably won't use them again. But I don't know whether or not that's just me being kind of anxious about not being able to tell the future, or whether that's me. Because washing the world is knowing that I had something. I had a cable, or I had a specialist glue, or something. And then I threw it out, and I didn't, and I needed it. That's the worst thing. And I know that's silly because we can't really control that. And you can always get it again. Although I really despise kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, overconsumption. Just to replace something just because you didn't want to store it. I don't know. I feel like this goat milk is probably, it does feel a bit wasteful. I'm not throwing out this wildflower, you can't make me. And I can't move the nail clippers. There we go. Maybe I'm really only supposed to put those 3 things on the thing, like the sunglasses and the photo together. Those are the only things that have to go on the platform. Because the numbers are going up as I throw all these things out. Though I really feel like they could have been donated. Somebody could have used them. Sort of run out of things. Right, 1%. Do I want to throw out this wooden bird cane could definitely be used by somebody else. Yeah, look, it didn't move the thing up. Oh, I can take things back out. Good. So if I regret my choices. Do I regret any of these choices? No, I don't think so. Okay, should we have a look in the garden? We have an anomaly. A basket hanging outside the window. The rope part looks frayed. You finished the task for her. Oh, we have to knock the pipe, don't we? Oh my goodness. Look at all of the little kitty cats. Oh, they're eating the food. I'm sorry I won't be back to do it again, but I'm glad that she got to give you this last meal. Oh, so sweet. That's it, 100%. Can we go and have a look in the other rooms? Hello, are you alright? I've come to visit you. Grandpa patient, all I did was scold her a little. She didn't need to glare at me like that. That stare was absolutely ice cold. Even my blood pressure monitor shot up. Was that lady by? She sounds terrifying. I'm going to check in case there are anomalies hanging around elsewhere in the hospital. I don't imagine we will get completion on this, but I'd like to check just in case. Town. Hello? Can I visit you? Grandma patient, are you the new caregiver? Close the window for me, would you? Those thieves have been getting bold lately, backed by someone big. See, my medicine bottle's uncovered again. That guy climbed in through the window and stole it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you still there? Want to join Grandma and watch my favourite idol group, GD Boys? Absolutely, Grandma, I want to do that. That sounds great. But I will definitely close the window if you ask me to. Okay, I think if we go back to the room, we can complete this task now. Can we? Yes, I will proceed with the packing and complete this task. Lovely. 600 vouchers for that one. Not that I'm sure what I'm going to spend it on. Hello, Asterix. My flower shop is officially open. Thank you so much. Once the shop opens, I'll be selling some flower seeds. Come by if you're interested. Looking forward to seeing you. Okay, we can go check that out. Are you open now? Let's have a look. Perhaps we can find plants there for decorating that we haven't done yet. Convenience store, flower shop. Nearly getting the hang of where everything is laid out in this town now. We've got some more mail. We'll check that in a sec. Oop, I would like... Can I fix this, please? Thank you. Hello. Oh, it's you. You came by at the perfect time. I'd something I'd like your help with. Come with me. All right, where are we going? Look, this is my experimental base. I'm planning to cultivate some special seeds to sell as exclusive items in the flower shop. The successful formulas are written on that blackboard. But growing seeds takes so much time and I end up staying in this greenhouse all day. I always forget to open the shop. So, can I ask you to try growing some different varieties for me? If you manage to grow a new type, you'll get a reward and you can take a sample of the new seed too. Instructions are posted on the wall. All the tools that are mentioned are in this room. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Okay. I guess this is like a mini game like the cooking one. Let's have a look at giant cactus. Requires soil, green potion and yellow seeds. Is it a special kind of soil though? This yellow one? Green potion and yellow seeds. Green potion. Nutrient applied specially. And then we cannot put this back on the shelf. There we go. Should we check on this again a little bit later? If I remember, I will come back to check. But that definitely looks like something that's going to take time. As it should, because flowers are not exactly a thing that spring up immediately. Let's go check our mail. Request letter from Lewin. Hello, I'm Lewin the Graveyard Keeper. Festival of Spirits is here. Some people ought to come back for a visit. Oh, some people, is it? Help me set up the cemetery, will you? But don't get too curious. One wrong step. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go there in the daytime. How about that? Because I do not want to go there at night. Ah, our new Whisper Daily. The scent of flowers returns. Anna's flower shop is back with a fresh new look. The familiar scent of flowers returns to the corners of Whisper Town. Anna's flower shop has officially reopened today after a period of renovation and upgrades. The newly revamped shop has a fresh look. In addition to offering a variety of elegant potted plants, it now features a dedicated section for seeds and gardening tools, perfect for garden lovers who dream of planting to blossoming. Some mysterious seeds have also appeared on the shelves. They may look ordinary, but they hold hidden surprises, perhaps rare species, perhaps never before seen fantastical plants. The answer awaits your planting. That is how you sell a new shop. Daily Whisper. In the underground passage, a card can teleport you. What underground passage? Do we need to find an underground passage? There's something frightening in the cemetery tower. Oh, well, we have to go there. When you sit in the chair, your knees will bend. It's top class rumour milling there, Sage. Well done. All right. Hello, Grandpa. With this smart wheelchair SU 2000 Ultra, I no longer need to trouble little Einsmart to go out. Oh no! Looks like it's out of power. Oh, well, I'll call him and he'll come get you a lift. Okay, let's fix this on the way past. Should we buy an ice cream? Insulated lunchbox, thank you. This is a farm. An anomaly. Lovely. Is that now an interactable object? Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry. We've only got 7 days to live now. Okay. The graveyard. Remove wild grass, take out decorations, and arrange the graveyard, which has already been done 6%. Place the offering table and items as required. Fine, we have a slightly glitch notice board. Fine. Right, let's get rid of all this dry grass first of all. It's a very satisfying noise. Oh! Well, if humans can't see me, I might as well go nap again. Oh, can you see me? Yes, Ghost A. How are you doing? Thanks for helping me with the grass. You're very welcome. I hope the cleanliness brings you joy and collected peace. I lost my godmother in the last year and I'm due to head up to her gravesite to do some maintenance and pay her a little visit. Might take some flowers. Well, these have all been knocked over. It's a shame. Who is treating the graveyard this badly? Goodness me. Let's get rid of these rocks as well. You have anything else to say? There's been talk of someone new showing up lately. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Now, I don't know about this. Is having a photo on a gravestone something that is good? Or is a name enough? I'm not... Don't stop me, I can still do this. Was those your last words? Look like there's a missing photo here. Well, maybe we will find it. May the light never fade and your kindness remain forever. Ghost A, what did you look like? May the world be clean while I'm working on the graveyard, okay? Okay. That goes on top. Does it need to look... Do we need to make a puzzle? Or a picture here? Or is it just a matter of stacking them on top of each other? Let's stack them and see if they make a shape. An obvious shape. It doesn't look like so far. And it does say, what if we stack them the right way? Well, could I move these off here? No. Can I put them literally anywhere else? Okay, let's put them on the board over here for a moment. I see. That should give us the completed picture. Now, I'm terrible at puzzles. Well, jigsaw puzzles anyway. But if we have... Oh. Okay. All right. So we need a little corner piece over here. And this little corner piece here. Does that look right? That doesn't quite look right. And we'll go with it for now. And then 2 little dots above that. Maybe. Boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this because it's probably going to take me a moment to get this right. Okay, last one, I think. Hooray! My poor old partner, in the end, he lost his mind and disappeared somewhere. And now I'm the only one left, searching endlessly. Was that presence even real? Or maybe just another company's lie. You can see me? Could it be you? I think I'm going insane. Can ghosts even go crazy? How did I end up here? All I remember was working overtime. I was the last one left in our team. The work just never ended. Oh. Okay, we can get rid of this now. Or at least, maybe I can put it over here. Right, okay, let's set up. It has a guide over here for the shrine. This is pretty. Looks like someone's taking care of the space anyway. Oranges, I guess, must be a cultural thing. I'm not familiar with many funereal traditions of other countries, and I don't really know what this is referencing. If anybody knows what we're referencing here, then please let me know. I'd like to... can I put you in the right place, please? There we go. Because I know that lots of countries have quite kind of ornate funereal traditions. I mean, I think that's nice. I think it's good to have a decent send-off for people. What secrets are hidden in that tower? I can't sleep until I know the truth. No one else can hear my call for help. Can you check it out for me? I've unlocked the door at the base of the tower. Sure. I saw a shadow suddenly appear inside the tower. I hope you can help investigate. Well, okay. Can I finish this first? This seems quite Halloweeny and morbid, though. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah, we just put a straight up Halloween ghost in the graveyard. Oh, oh. Meow. Charmed by the cat toy. Hi. That's adorable. I'd like to put this on here. Can we put it? No. Okay. That's okay. We can put it up on here. And the fence is a good place too. I like that. It's kind of jolly. Would you like a candle? What about you? Do you like a candle? I'm sort of cheerful. Everybody gets a little light. It's quite sweet. Would you like some flowers? Another candle to add to this one. Why are these not staying on? Oh, it's a memory puzzle, look. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Mark. I just felt a sudden chill. Interesting. I wonder if we have to do something for every grave. May the departed rest in peace, and there's a missing photo. Okay. Let's see if the photo is in the box or in the towel. You can have a little candle. This is one well-lit graveyard. Glowing symbol stone. I don't know what that's for. Does this mean something? I genuinely don't know. Let's pop it on the table for now so we don't lose it. There's another one. This is a very lovely space. I wouldn't mind spending an afternoon in here. Go and hang out with some spirits. Right, there we go. We can complete, but we're going to go into the tower and find out if there's a clue to these symbol stones. That was a glowing rat, just FYI. Perfectly sensible. We have a cursed and or glitchy light fixture. Okay. Turn the lights on, but they don't stay on. That's all right. We've got the key there. In here, there is nothing. In here, it's perfectly acceptable to have a music box inside a cemetery tower. This has been a public announcement. Off key as well. Just really going for that vibe. Okay, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with anything that's happening in here at all. We broke that. I'm sorry. Sorry, we broke it. When you pick up the teddy bear, it shows its fangs. Okay. The light's broken. We turn these on. Okay, please stop. My goodness. Hello, I see you. Also, there's a shape at the window occasionally. And our painting lady has turned away. This is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's a problem. Okay, now our painting is ripped. Our teddy bear is very damaged. Our mirror is broken. And this now appears to have been smashed. Well, I can't blame them for smashing the music box. Really? So we need to find the key. Here it is. So sorry. This is fake. So that was not the key. I don't like that. Lumps under the covers. And then there's nothing there. That's terrifying. Did something just pass by? You can't be surprised by ghosts. There are hundreds of them outside. A memo note. You're brave and weren't scared off by those things and climbed all the way up here. You're safe now. Take a moment to enjoy the fruits of your effort. But unfortunately, what you were hoping for isn't here. No treasure, no surprise, nothing at all. Okay. It threw us out. But I'd like to have another look. Personally, since it threw us out. You can turn the candles out. Okay, fine. I thought I would just check, just because it didn't seem. Wow, you are angry. Like that was the end of it, to be honest. Got you, didn't I? As a ghost, my biggest wish is to give someone a good scare. But even with a spooky face, most people can't see me. If it weren't for you, my wish might never have come true. To say thanks, here's a set of furniture from the tower. Be sure to use it carefully. A ghost wearing a cloak? I have never seen someone like that before. Could it be there really is a ghost in the tower? Don't scare me. Interesting. I don't know what these glowy symbols are. But if I leave them creepily around the graveyard, perhaps it will spook someone out. Alright, let's settle this task. Basically breaking the industry with our talent. I'm not sure that this is a particularly buoyant industry, to be honest. Right. Smart's here. Let's go and have a quick word with him. So strange. Why did I end up in the graveyard again? Feels like it's a habit of mine. That is strange, Smart. Are you okay? I thought before we headed off and checked our mail, we'd pop into the flower shop and see if the seeds that we started growing have turned into anything. Hi, Anna. What's your favourite thing in the shop? Is your home surrounded by greenery now? Well, one of them certainly is. So we can buy plants and flowers from Anna, which is nice. What's my favourite thing in the shop? Do you know what? I like this one a lot, particularly for decorating, but also ones like these. Anything with kind of big, bold, leafy, kind of structural leafy things I like. Let's go and have a look. Yes, look, our cactus has grown. Oh no, oh, can we put it in here? Oh yes, I see. We grow them in the little pots and then we put them in here. That's cute. Okay, can we set another one going? Just don't know. Okay, let's just try something. Let's try some of that. And I guess the red one. It looks like it might be growing something. Maybe we'll come back and check on that later. Okay. So our mail is the next thing that we need to check. Which is just here. These upset me so much. I saw everything you did. Have I done anything bad, though? Righto. Well, that's fine. We currently don't have any requests, which is interesting. So, let's go and have a look at the museum. 4. 4 is the number that we have now. So we've only got 4. This is why I say I think we're getting close to the end of the mystery, to be honest, because I'm really curious to know what happens when we reach 0. We don't have any exclamation marks either. And I think if we can get that number down to 0... Oh, hello. What happened to me just now? I have no memory at all. Groy, you're really brave. You actually dared approach our sunglasses gang on your own. Aha. Fix the road. Does that give us access to anything? Let's have a look at the collection to see if any clues present themselves up here. Because sometimes you can see the shape of things that you haven't found. Looks like a street lamp. And a croissant. We go in the bakery. Maybe we've missed something. Here's something that occurs to me. Maybe we can cook items. Look at that. I wonder if we've unlocked another part of this. Uncleared anomaly detected. Can you give me some more information about that? You found my mother's diary. Well done. The kittens mentioned in the diary. I'll take them home and care for them well. Could I maybe have one? I don't often say this to people, but thank you. Well, you're very welcome. Alright, I have been all over town. I've checked some of the houses that we went in. I feel like we haven't really done the beachfront. We've spoken to all these people, though, at various different points. I don't think we've gone to the end of the pier. Yes, look at that. Hello, do you have... Ah, Gordon, you catch your own fish. Let's fix this boat. Nice. And is there anything further up? Oh. Yes. Yes. The abnormal collection in the tablet is reacting. Current progress, abnormalities repaired, 42 out of 42. Synchronized detection, museum counter signal, strong. Every individual is a lonely island. How did you get here? I thought I was about to start a castaway's life. Since we've met, you can take this money. See you again if fate allows. Oh, thanks. Alright. Now, I think that might be... Well, it's 43 out of 49, but I think it might be the museum's total. Let's go check. It's at 0. It's at 0. It's at 0. Let's go check. You're glitching, look. But this door is now open. Epoch Stone Hall. Oh my goodness. Well, that's Finlord. Likes picking up trash, causing destruction. Finlord is a restless troublemaker under the secret investigation of Elts. He committed all kinds of misdeeds around town, disguising his actions as installing surveillance. He secretly placed energy collectors in every room of residents' homes. He also covertly tampered with the alchemy workshop's magic circle, trapping Ian inside at the hospital In an attempt to steal Lady Bai's belongings, he even chased her cat all the way to the garden, throwing the entire town into chaos. Oh my goodness. Hospital stage file. Room named St. Vladimir. The ward where Lady Bai stayed before her passing. Stage atmosphere, sadness and healing. With limited mobility, Lady Bai secretly used a basket to feed the alien cat, avoiding the nurse's attention. Well, it's not alien, it looked cute. Well, I mean, aliens can be cute, I suppose. Original design notes. Oh, this is the dev's design notes. During her hospitalization, the stray cat that spent every day with Lady Bai was actually an alien life form. After Lady Bai passed away, the alien cat used its powers to preserve her soul, transforming it into a litter of newborn kittens. Oh. Oh no, that's even cuter. Cheryl manages the daily affairs of the alchemy lab, also personal assistant to alchemist Ian. Though she doesn't have qualifications to conduct experiments, Ian trusts her more than anyone else. Cooking is her passion, and even when Ian is so absorbed in his work he forgets to eat or sleep, she still prepares a hot meal for them both. Over the years, she's quietly protected this place filled with magic. Else is the evil? What? Else is the resident the top floor of the museum, claims to be the observer of the fifth galaxy. After his ship crashed, he accidentally landed on the museum and now resides at the top. In secret, he planted agents throughout the town to gather evil energy in hopes of returning to his home planet. Okay, so Gordon, there's rumours that he's from a deep sea species. I don't think you have to go very far to prove that, to be honest. Whispertown record. This is a marvellous utopia. To the south lies a soft sandy beach and the endless blue ocean. The northern forest constantly provides timber and adventure. In the northwest, golden wheat fields and peaceful pastures supply the town with abundant organic food. There are no office buildings here because no one needs to work. Every resident lives in an orderly rhythm, guided by their own pace and rules. In this town, being a police officer is considered a retirement job. The most serious cases might be a dog pooping at a neighbour's doorstep or a creeping vine blocking someone's sunlight. This is a place where everyone can find their ideal way of life, a truly perfect town. Main rules to remember when living in this town: no wandering on the streets at night. If there are more than 5 mirrors in your home, report to the administrator. Do not attempt to find the second basement level of your own home. The floor may change its pattern on its own. Do not try to photograph it. Do not make a wish at the fountain at 3:33 a.m. Weighing yourself after 11 p.m. is prohibited. Stacking up those Welcome to Night Vale vibes. Here we are, our caped figure. Luckily, it's you. You must still have many questions in your heart. Now I will tell you the truth. Yes, please do. Perhaps you've already noticed the inscriptions in the stone hall do not match the current state of the town. As the manager of this project, I didn't want to admit failure, but the town was a project on the verge of termination. Yet even after losing outside support, the town did not stop as expected. Instead, it began to develop on its own. The townsfolk gradually strayed from the path written in the Epoch Stone Hall, branching into countless unexpected directions. New shoots tangled with predetermined fate, bringing about innumerable anomalies. I tried desperately to mend them, but I could never catch up with the speed at which the program crumbled. Bit by bit, I lost control over the town, until a miracle appeared. At first, I thought you were just another error that needed fixing. I even tested you to learn your origins and intentions. But soon I realized you could resolve anomalies I could never touch. You managed to stabilize those crumbling branches once again. You helped the townsfolk put their lives back in order. I believe you also have the power to make the town even better. Perhaps it's time for me to let go. I will entrust you with the remaining authority, the power to control weather and time. The town is now in your hands. Take good care of it. To me, this is also a happy ending. Maybe I will come back here again. But now, goodbye. Oh, Are we getting all Stargate up in here? Well, there we are, folks. There's the credits. Wow. So, okay. So the answer to that is aliens, question mark. And or a simulated environment. Like a simulation. So all of the characters are AI living within this kind of experimental environment. But I'm not sure that everything supports that. Interesting. An interesting theory. I would be very curious to hear what your theories about what is actually going on in Whispertown. What are the actual what is the truth of the town? Who, for example, was that shadowy figure sending those glitchy notes to us? Was that somebody else? Why were they so threatening, if so? But on the whole, I think I really enjoyed that. I will do a review, like a recap review, I think, because I've got a lot of thoughts kind of about the mechanics and the art and all that kind of stuff. And I'd like to put that in a separate video, I think. But I am really pleased that we played all the way through this, because I think it has made for a really great story. Thank you for playing. Oh, well, thank you for making it. That was an amazing time. So, do we have a post screen? We do not. Let's exit back out to town. Let's talk to Sage. No need to say anything. I can feel something about you has changed. Even if I told others, they wouldn't believe me. I've always lacked confidence in my discoveries. Like everything I found was just a delusion because nobody believes in me. But you proved to me that it wasn't. Alright, I'm feeling motivated to collect more of these strange patterns. I should keep searching for special beings like you. Maybe there's an even greater truth waiting to be discovered. Well, Sage, you're very welcome. That is all she wrote, folks. That is Whisper of the House. This has been episode 8. I am enormously grateful to you for joining me for this journey. If you haven't seen the rest of the series, I will leave a link to the playlist in the description, or subscribe and you can access the rest of the videos for this series and others on the channel. If you are interested in other kind of creepy, cute, mysterious games, I've got a brief kind of dip into Welcome to Elderfield on the channel at the moment, which is a sort of creepy, cute Stardew alike. It's a little darker than this one, a little bit more horror-y, but not scary, I wouldn't say. So go and check that out if you are interested. I will also leave a link to that in the description below. Otherwise, I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for spending time with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.